Hello everyone, this is Ivy from ZWSOFT, and it's my great honor to introduce ZWCAD to you. And the topic for today is ZWCAD 2021 version. What's new, features and enhancement in this version. So in one word, this version is much more faster and smoother. So let's check what's new in this version. So we will introduce the enhancement 4 parts. The first is about performance, and then it's about the enhancement on the installer, and in the third part we will introduce the new features and also the improvements in this version, and finally we will introduce the value-added tools. Now let's go to the performance. As you can see from here, we're comparing with the last release version 2020 SP2. We already choose a large number of joins. It's more than 1,000 joins. That feedbacks from the daily report from our customers, and we find that more than 90% of joins is faster than 2020 SP2 to open. And about the installer, as you can see, we already redesigned the interface for the installation, and we also included release notes here, so before you install you can read what's new, what has been improved in this version, and then you can decide to install or not. And also after finish the installation, there are 3 options here you can choose. You can activate, you can launch directly, or you can just close this dialog. Okay, then let's go to the most important part, the new features and improvements on this version. So the first new feature is about transparency. As you can see from here, we support the transparency. You can set from the property panels and also for hedge, for layer. Let's just go to see the video. Okay, so you can see for all the entities it supports the transparency property, so you can set the transparency from the property panel. Okay, and also you can set the transparency in layer. Here you can set the layer transparency, so it applies to all the entities on this layer. And like this, in the real join, like this, the hedge has overlapped some design. So we can set the transparency, set it as transparent object, so you can see the design below the hedge. So hedge line, okay, 50. So you can see the design behind the hedge. Okay, so this is about the transparency new feature. And the next one is about viewport layer. So as you can see from here, we provide the layer property VP color, VP line type, VP line weight, VP plot style. So you can set these properties to override the layer property color, line type, line weight, plot style for the entity display in each viewport. Let's check the feature in a video. So we can go the layout space and check the viewport. We have 4 viewports here, so you can set the different display for the entities in different viewports. So like VP color, VP line type, VP line weight, VP plot style. So we set red for this viewport for the dimension, and the blue for the entities. Okay. So it has nothing to do with the entity display in model space. It just affects the display for viewport. And you can also use the VP layer to set the viewport layer property. And you can also remove the viewport property. Okay. And the next new feature is about the formulas. It's both for table and for field. As you can see from here, for the table toolbar, you can find the formula here. So you can insert the formula in table cell. And you can also insert the field in the table cell. So field here, you can find that we support the formula here. So you can generate some complicated formula by field formula. So let's check in a video. So this is a table. So we can just click the table cell and insert the formula. And we can modify the formula. And if the value of table cell has been updated, the result of formula will be updated automatically. Okay, and also you can input the formula by yourself manually. And the formula also supports in the field. So here, like here, we can see there are several lines here, so we can get the area by formula and choose insert field like the line length, okay, and multiply another line length, so we get the result. And once we modify the line length, the value will be updated. Okay, so these are the new feature formula support. And the fourth new feature in this version is about the all-in-one reference manager. As you can see from the screenshot, that we support to manage the reference like the DWF, PDF underlay, and also the DWG external reference, the image reference, and also we can change the file, the path type from the absolute to relative, or from relative to absolute type quickly. And also it can highlight the selected external reference between the manager and the object in the join area. So let's check the video. Here you can see this is an all-in-one external reference manager. So we support for all the reference you can attach here, and you can see all the detailed information, and it provides both tree view and list view and the details. And for the preview, you can preview each reference object. And when you select the reference object in the join area, you can find that in the manager it has been highlighted. You can do all the operations for the reference object in this manager, and also you can change, you can do the path management. You can replace them, you can change the path type, and so on. And for the external reference, we also provide another command, new command, clip. Clip actually is a combination of other clip commands like the X-clip, PDF clip, and so on. So we can use all clip functions in one command, and also in this version we support the invert clip. So let's check in the video. So like this is a DWG reference, so we can use the clip to clip. So you can find that you can just drag the grips, and also here in this place you can invert the clip. Okay. Okay, and the next new feature is about mouse action customization. So in this version you can customize the action for the double click, and also for the other mouse buttons like click, shift, click, and control click, control shift click. So let's check in the video. So just load the CUI dialog, and you can find the double click actions and mouse buttons. Select circle. We can give another command for the double click action, and for a block, usually we run the B editor for the double click, and we can just modify the action, like we use the mirror for the double click action. Okay, so when you double click, it will run mirror. So yes, okay. And also for the mouse buttons, button 2 is for the for the right, and button 3 is for the middle button. Okay, so for the new features, let's just give a summary. We in this version we provide the transparency and also the viewport layer properties to override the layer property, and also the formulas for both table and field, and we provide all-in-one reference manager and clip command for the reference object, and also we provide mouse actions customization. Okay, so totally we provide 7 new features, and besides that we also optimize the 4K display because according to our users reports, more and more users are using big screen like the 4K screen, so they found some display issues on 4K screen. So in this version we make some optimization, and so you can find that the selecting will be much smoother, as you can see from this video, and also we make some adaptive adjustment. So like here, as you can see from here, the splash screen has been optimized according to the 4K screen, 4K screen, and also like here you can see the complete toolbar here, right, comparing with the previous version, and also the property panels, there's no truncate display effect. Okay, and also we provide other improvements, like here we provide you can fix the recent document in the recent documents list, and also we support the to run data extraction in the command line. So if you are good at programming, you can just write your own tool to make use of the data extraction feature. And also we provide the proxy info dialog box when there's any inside the join. And we also make enhancement on the design center. So from design center you can just create the block library to the 2 palettes just by one click. Okay, and also you can go into the block editor directly to modify the block here without open the join. Okay, and for the hatch you can generate a boundary from the right click menu, so it is much more convenient. And also for the licensing, for the float licensing, you can just click retry button when you miss the connection with the server. And also here you can just double click the file to make modification for the plotter's print style files. Okay, and the cursor, when you move the cursor, it also stops blinking comparing with previous version. And the .NET is upgraded to a new version. Okay, so that's all for the new features and improvements in this version. I think most of the features and improvements are very useful and very helpful for the customers. And actually we also provide some free value-added tools to help our customers. First, we provide all these tools for free, and also it is very helpful in meeting some particular user needs. Like here, we provide many free tools. If you are interested in any of them, you can just contact us or our local partner for support. So here we would like to introduce two tools. The first is LLAT. This is for analyzing the network license usage. So it can be used to all these ZWSOFT products: ZWCAD, ZWCAD Mechanical, ZW3D, and CAD Pro. So first we can see the summary usage, and also we can check the detailed usage for each user. And also there are some settings here, like to manage who can get the floating license, who can borrow the license. So it has management by this tool. Okay, and the next tool we would like to share is about the IFC Import. Since this version will provide this tool, and you need to load the tool on ZWCAD, then you can use it. So by this tool you can read and display IFC files correctly. So it will show the IFC Structure Panel, and also in the Properties panel it has the IFC Object Attributes, and all the components in the IFC are imported as named block references. And also we will generate the layers for all types of components automatically. So this is the display that it can be read correctly. And also the IFC Structure Panel, you can see it is in a spatial hierarchy structure, so you can see the structure clearly. And also the layer, the automatically generate layers here. And here's a video to show you. So first the IFC import. So choose an IFC file. So we can just adjust the view style. This is a IFC Structure Panel and Property panels. So we can rotate to display the where, and switch the view style. Okay, hidden line. Then we can operate on the Structure Panel. So you can see the tree view, and when you select the components, you can see the attributes from the Property panel. and you can also see the highlights in the join areas. And when you untick, it means it is hide. You can hide or show the components in the join area. Okay, you can expand or collapse the trees. Okay. And when you select the components in the join area, you can also see the components in the structure panel has been highlighted. And you can scroll to see the whole structure panel, and also here for each type of the components it has generated the layers automatically, and it has put the components on the right layers. Okay, so this is for the first version of IFC Import tool. So let's all about what's new in 2021 version. The latest version was just released in this month. So if you have any question, just feel free to ask.